send an arrow fly through skies so bright. Portals opening, leading to delight. Antiora vanishes in their sparkly wake, traveling for joy, every heart they shake. Light up the world, find the light inside. Together with Inara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend, spreading love and joy until the journey's end. With every portal hop, a new adventure awaits. Inara by your side, opening the gates. From dusk until dawn, they chase the glowing light, finding every soul, making every moment right. Light up the world, find the light inside. Together with Inara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend, spreading love and joy until the journey's end. Through other worlds and places they go, bringing good vibes to every role. Echo, Lightful's magic always puts on a show. Inara's roar echoes pure excitement and cheer. Everywhere they travel, they erase all fear. From realm to realm, their mission stays the same. To shine and to delight is their glorious aim. thought I was part of something bigger, the protector, that is what I'm known. The wings I couldn't carry, they've been broken for so long ago. Whoa. But I wanted something brighter to make dreams and a place to call home. But it's all an illusion. The bird I know soared once more. I bring forth the sin, I bring forth the faith for a better tomorrow. Oh, in the end I was in pain to share my life and protection for one another. I thought it was okay, but opened my eyes to awaken to reality of what I only hoped was not I wanted. I left my place, I left for another better tomorrow. No. Now the brother with clipped wings, I wanna soar like her. I want a better tomorrow to show what I'm worth. I love for good reasons and for intentions. These dreams I bring work perfectly, but they won't grant this safety. I look forward for tomorrow to set off my desired road. I will sing with you tomorrow. A better tomorrow to soar again. When the night flows within electric sparks, in eternal night where dreams and hope come, wishes will be granted through the waves from a gentle blitz. Investigating the sounds, responding all the cries, discovering all there is to help wishes through moonlight. In the battles I go to help receive their hope. Fighting wish is what I'm meant to grant and protect this haze. Keep going, keep fighting. This fighting wish will set free. Keep going, keep searching. The intel is worth knowing within its ways. Through the eternal skies, where it electrifies, always bringing joyful nights. Each wish I make will bring me faith, so the passions will never die. Keep going, keep fighting. This fighting wish will set free. Keep going, keep searching. Keep going, keep fighting. This fighting wish will set free. Keep going, keep searching. The intel is what knowing within its ways. Lightful's got a friend so bright, and Nara's wings are white with mine. Together they soar through skies of blue, traveling worlds, just me and you. Through portals we jump and dive, with hearts so full we feel alive. Negative light can't hold us down, we'll bring joy to every town. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might, we're the heroes in the night. Every world we touch turns gold, stories of bravery we told. From mountains high to valleys low, in Nara's magic starts to glow. In Nara roars the dark away, we laugh and dance, come what may. Arm in arm we spread delight, together we can win this fight. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might, we're the heroes in the night. Lightful and an arrow fly through skies so bright. Portals opening, leading to delight. And Tiora vanishes in their sparkly wake, traveling for joy, every heart they shake. Light up the world, find the light inside, together within Nara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend, spreading love and joy until the journey's end. With every portal hop, a new adventure awaits. In Nara by your side, opening the gates. From dusk until dawn, they chase the glowing light, finding every soul, making every moment right. Light up the world, find the light inside, together within Nara in a magical ride. Delightful vibes, every heart we mend, spreading love and joy until the journey's end. Through other worlds and places they go.
Okay, we are live. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great day, a great evening, and hope you are settling in to a nice rest Or if you're at work, then then that happens too. So yeah. I saw Tank here. Sorry that you're lagging, but it's nice to see you. CJN. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Yeah. So pretty much so, there's probably like not much going on for what I'm doing today. It's more like a little chat place, a chat space. It's something I decided to do. You're from Philippines. Interesting. I got more people watching me from Philippines. You might be one of those. But no, I think I have people from everywhere. I have people from everywhere. Could be some from Southeast Asia, Japan, anywhere really. We'll see. Around this time I wouldn't be streaming, but this is more of a chat space for just 1 hour or so. We'll see how that goes. People are probably coming in slowly, so we'll see. I got myself a new asset, by the way. I finally got a phone where I can be a quite legitimate millennial, and I have my phone customized too, where I just put my art print on my case because why not? Because it's pretty. I hope I can one of these days if I get merch, because I want to put merch. It'd be nice to have a phone case with the art print on the phone case. That'd be kind of fun. I'm also I want to get like these art print buttons, that like these big ones as well. I would like to have those too. They're very like these are like simple stuff. Those are simple stuff merch that I will do. We will see. We will see. Any case, for many, I guess I can give a little bit of an update on certain things. So, currently I'm just doing, I'm just right now working on concepts. They're clothing concepts. Just minor clothing concepts of what I want my clothing style to be for my BT persona. As you know, I'm just wearing casual clothes, nothing special. And these casual clothes are pretty much like what I'm wearing right now. Nothing special, just with my logo, with my mascot. And along the lines of that, there is some other things such as making a clothing concept from Wolverine. That is what I'm doing, because having like a Wolverine concept, Wolverine Waves concept with the outfit is still in the works, because I'm still like making sketches. There's some sketches that are better than some, but I'm still trying. I'm pretty much still trying, but that's how it's going for me. Sorry if you had to put up a little bit with anime trailers I have watched so far. I didn't expect to react to anime trailers and such. So hopefully everyone is enjoying my reactions to those anime trailers. The song was good? Which song? Which song? What song was good? You dropped something? What did you drop, Zeta? Oh, you saw my cover. Thank you. Oh, Zeta, you dropped me a membership. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, Wabba got membership now. But thank you for the cover. Thank you for liking my cover. Sorry about that. Thanks, Zeta. I like how you just stop in and you just drop a little gift. You just drop like a little gift each day on my room doorstep. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Thanks so much. I appreciate the delightfulness that you're doing. And giving somebody some memberships. Hope they will take it and take the moment of using emojis when I am in live streams. We'll see. Yeah. So I'm as I was saying, I'm still doing like little concepts for it later. So will I play Honkai Star Rail? I mean, I can. I'm not gonna be doing the story though, because the story is super long. The story is long, and I'm not even caught up to it. I'm only at the part where I have not even met like Axanax, Anaxa or something. Anaxa, yeah, Anaxa, yeah, Anaxa. Yeah, so I have to work on that. I mean, I could go and build characters. We can do that. Etheria beta? You probably have to tell me what that is. I might have to look it up. Is it an anime game? Is it an anime game I should know? Like an anime game I need to know? I have to be like looking at all the anime that's coming out. Etheria Restart. Okay. Etheria Restart. Oh boy. There's no way I can play this game. I'll tell you why. They just want you, they only have the registry for just mobile. And I can't do that. I cannot do that, unfortunately. Although, at least we're doing something. At least thank you for telling me a bit, though. Too bad it's only showing for just mobile gamers right now. So I can't really look into that much, unfortunately. I noticed that for certain games, mobile can be considered like the easiest because they are like smaller spaces compared to like when you put games on PC. Like they are the ones that require the most space because it's a PC game. So I'm assuming that this game is probably very light in what they did with design or something. It's also turn-based, so that's another reason why. That's the reason why like people love Honkai Star Rail, because it's laid out to be the most easiest what we can say like the easiest turn-based game that doesn't need to be that doesn't have to work. You don't have to worry about the controls so much. That's why I have that game on my phone. Out of all the games on my phone, I don't even have any games but Honkai Star Rail on my phone. And the other one is just an idle listen to music clicker game, which I don't use much, but I just have it because I just have it. But yeah. But okay, now I know about Etheria Restart. Now, how about all of you who are here? What is new with you? You're free to ask questions and you're free to discuss. I don't have to be the one discussing all the time. I yap too much, but I'm like, okay, go have your time to chit chat, say stuff. I don't mind. It's all about what is best. Am I allowed if you've seen the latest news on Wolverine Waves? Yes, I can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, because I already know. I keep in track of everything of Wolverine Waves. We can literally talk about Wolverine Waves. Silver Palace upcoming gacha game breaking internet? I think it is breaking internet. I mean, I did react to it, didn't I? I reacted to it. It's on my channel. It's quite new. I was impressed by it. I was really impressed by it. That'd be a game I actually would try. I actually would try that. I did see the leaks. Oh, big boss, you found the Twitch. And hello Solo, welcome. Hope you're having a nice chilled, relaxed evening or morning day. Hope everything's well. Yes, it is safe to ask that I have seen Cathedra's gameplay video. Only because that I know she has 2 forms, and people have been theorizing that, but they were correct. For those in Livestream that believe that she's gonna have 2 forms in her gameplay, you were right. You were right. You were right. My mind was like, you know, I could see them doing 2 forms, so I'm not surprised. That's what happened. So it's so interesting. Glad I did not pull Zani after seeing Cardopedia. Yeah. I mean, Lightful, what phone are you using? Oh well, this is pretty much like. You know what's funny about this phone? It's just a regular, like a Samsung. What brand do I distinguish this? Samsung. Feels like a Samsung. Which one is it? You know, it's Samsung. Let's just say that. S24 Ultra. Samsung Ultra? Probably. Maybe. Possibly. I don't keep up to date of which is the product of Samsung. I do use Samsung though. I love Samsung. I would always go for Android. Samsung close. That's it. Yeah. I have no idea. Don't even specify this. Don't even question the specs. Don't even question the brand model. Just don't. Just don't, dude. Just don't. Just don't. It's Android. Yes, it's Android. I love Android, guys. I have a Samsung phone. I use Android. I can't stand Apple. I'm so sorry. I do not like Apple. Especially if you are a Windows user. I am. A Windows users like me has always been used to Windows application, Windows desktop, Windows 11. If I have a Windows 11, you'd be sure to know that I will have an Android phone. I will have the layout on an Android phone. It's just the best thing ever. No, I'm not rich. No, I'm not rich. No, I'm not even rich. People with Apple phones, they are rich. They're more expensive. What are you talking about? Samsung and Android phones, they're not even, they're easily cheaper than Apple phones. What are you talking about? Why am I seeing a you character better? Huh? What do you mean by that? I think you're complimenting, but I don't know what you mean by that. I like how people think that Inara is sleeping. Has anyone ever questioned has anyone ever questioned that Inara could also be doing tasks? Could be wandering somewhere else. She doesn't, by the way, she doesn't sleep. There are times she doesn't sleep, by the way. There are times she does not sleep. There are times when I wake up in the morning, she's not here. And when she teleports, like, you know, she summoned her portal back, and she's like, wait, she's like, I'd be like, wait, where did you go? And she's like, oh, I had to figure out which location we have to go next, which has more anti-aura stuff. And I was like, oh, that. Thanks. No, Solo. Cherry got me pizza long ago. Also, I don't want pizza every day. Jeez. No. No, she's not. No. No, she's not. I don't even know who Stark Jarvis is. Anyways, back to the subject at hand, because we were talking about Wuwa earlier. So pretty much, it's guaranteed to know. It is guaranteed to know that Cardiffy is gonna break the internet, all the Wuwa players' wallets, because she's literally, it's gonna be taking the best resonator marketing by storm. Everyone's gonna have her, everyone's gonna want her, and everyone is literally they're all gonna they're all gonna be fooling. You gotta pull, guys. You guys, for me, I did the story. For those who did the story, you all know why she's a must pull. Everyone know why she's a must pull. She's equivalent to Shorekeeper in some parts, but there's a big reason. There's a big reason why we need her. So. I saved like 7k shiny stones. I mean, Silver, I'm there with you. I have like, I think I'm at 6k with 30 free Sephoros spheres. I have 30 free Sephora spheres. I don't know if we'll make it. I don't know if we'll make it. She's gonna power creep us. Yeah, she might. I think she will. If I learn that she's more powerful than Gingy, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. I have 120. I wish you luck. I give you my blessings to get her. And I believe you will. I believe you will. You shall. You need her. You shall have her. You shall get her. I mean, I think, and for those who have like tried, like, if you've done like the cube with Carpedia cube with the, it was similar attack away, but it's more powerful when you see it in the gameplay leak, because in the gameplay leak, oh my gosh, the damage, oh my gosh. But I have to admit, have to admit to all of you, I have to admit, this is like a big confession on Wolverine Waves. I have to admit that they really put such effort, detail on each unique character. So from every character you pull, you're still getting something nice. You're still getting something pretty to play and to like fight with. It I can't like express how much detail, especially when it comes to combat style of the characters they're putting so much effort with. It's quite like insane, and I like that they're doing that. I love that because just seeing Carnifedia's, like when I saw her like her gameplay, I was like, there is so much detail, there's so much animation that they put on the combat. Like, and for those who have not seen it, I'm letting you know right now, her combat of what she's doing, it's worth it. It is worth it. It's completely worth it. Why is there an ad? I don't know. Maybe because we get ads. Expedition pretty free. It's unlikely, unfortunately. That game's really new. That game is expensive, and that game, I know. I heard good things. I heard good things about that game. I actually saw one of my friends play it. I saw one of my friends live streaming it and playing it. So I was telling him that that looks really good. I told him that like that game looks really fun to play. Like it's kind of like you take turn-based gaming to a whole new level. Like you still have like the dodge and parry something in a turn-based. So I thought that was kind of neat. Oh wait, that's their first game? It's still quite incredible. I like that. It's kind of like they took turn-based to a whole new level. Like I said. Hello, Action. I noticed that you messaged. Hello, welcome. It's, yeah. This is the year of gaming, everybody. Everyone's here for something new. Tank, unfortunately, I have played Tower of Fantasy. I played during when it first released. Unfortunately, it was not a game I would go back to. It was fun when it lasted, but it was not a game I would go back to. I did play it though. I don't even know what level I was. Maybe level 55. You cannot believe it. You've been in the industry for a long time. Well, yeah, that games just take time. Like they just take time. They can take that many years, and you know it. We all know it. Like games take so long. The coding, the struggle, the errors, the bugs, everything. Yeah, and the fact that GTA 6 is coming, they haven't had their players test the game yet. So I bet it's gonna be more buggy. And yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know, you guys have to fill me in of something. I don't know what's what makes GTA so popular. I don't understand what makes GTA popular. I know it's like you do everything in it, but I don't understand the appeal. I guess I just don't understand the appeal. I don't even know. I have no idea. I'm stuck with a PS4. There's no way I'm gonna be in a PS5 anytime soon. There's no way I'm gonna be in a PS5 anytime soon. At 7 years old, GTA 5 online veteran, I also don't know. You don't know what's the appeal of GTA? You play for like 7 years? Okay. Kara's being attacked by haters? Isn't that any company? You gotta keep in mind, it's like, this happens to anybody. Happens to big companies, it can happen to big corporate companies, it can happen to any place. It happens to content creators, it happens to everybody. No matter what you do, no matter the decision you make, you're gonna have your fair share of haters, and you're gonna have your fair share of supporters. So, I mean, Kuro is doing all that they can. I don't know why they're hating, but if it's about the anniversary, I mean, come on, it's already been a long time spent. GTA 6 is fun because it really sets a standard for games and raises the bar. Oh, okay. I don't know, because it's like one of those games, like, I know you can do anything in it, and quests and stuff, and so on. I don't know what makes it super popular, though. So I've seen gameplay of it, but it's kind of like, it feels like a game that I can probably get bored if I play it by myself. I do notice that a lot of people like live streaming their GTA games with friends, and I noticed that sometimes they do it with like RPs and stuff. Yeah, now we're just going into a territory of stuff that I don't know anything. Yeah, because I don't play it. I don't do it. So so there is a game that I sign up for testing. We'll see how that goes. It's another anime game. It's called Duet of Abyss? Duet of Abyss? Something like that? Something about Duet Abyss? I think my character's prettier than the last one. What are you talking about? It's the same one. What? What? I mean, it's the same meme. Okay. Okay. Oh well. It's how you see it, I guess. It's how you see it, probably. Okay, what was it? I have to look again. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. It's Duet Night Abyss. It is Duet Night Abyss. I had to make sure I said that correctly. It's Duet Night Abyss. That's the game I signed up for testing for. I don't know when I'll get information about. My chibi mom? I don't know, dude. This one's me being here is already chibi and adorable. But chibi Lightful is more like adorable. Oh no, I actually did notice that, by the way. Solo. I do watch a bit of my friends' streams. I saw you being supportive. Thank you. Hello, Buffalo. Welcome. I have played Minecraft, yes. It is a game I would not play by myself. It's kind of like those games that are just you play a bit, you do a bit, and then after that it gets boring. Again, it's a game I would not play by myself. It's more fun. Minecraft is more fun with friends. In my opinion, I think Minecraft is more fun with friends. I'm not a big fan of Minecraft. I do like it. I do like building. I do like creative stuff. Oh no, I know there's a lot of mods for Minecraft. It's just it's so much. It's just so much, and I unfortunately I don't get in. I just don't like I just don't like play it much. I have the game uninstalled right now though because I have not been playing much of it. There's too many. I am still waiting for Hytale? Huh. That's probably a game I don't know. Let's see what let me look. So far the anime games I know so far, that are coming. Oh, Hytale. Oh, wait. So Hytale's trying to be like a competitor with Minecraft? Is that what's going on? They're trying to compete. Like, this is what happens sometimes. Like, certain games that are successful and they have aged for a long while. Normally, in this certain capacity, there will be another game that someone will develop to be better than the original processor. It's 11:04 a.m. That's what time it is for me, since I'm Eastern Standard Time. It's still morning, so yeah. So far, Duet Night Abyss is one of the games I'm looking into. That is one of the games I just signed up for beta. I don't know if I'll be able to play the second beta though. It just launched like as of yesterday. We'll see. I have no idea. Ananta, does Ananta have a release date yet? Do we know anything about that? I do not see a release date for that. Oh, so okay, so there's still no release date. Hi, Code. Good evening over there then. Let's see. I'm looking. Organized Enfield. I'm pretty sure they mentioned they were releasing in August. They could push that date though. They can't. Companies can't do that if it's not meeting their expectations. Yeah, I was right. It's expected Saturday, August 30th of this year. So hope it becomes better from. We'll see. You have a good night, Tank. Thanks for tuning in. Oh no, no worries, Dragon. I mean, Dragon Smith. It like work comes first, you know. Who called out for Sonny today? Speaking of which, so one of my friends that I will mention, so because I got well, I thought he played WoA, but he never had, so he got into it. So this friend of mine grinded. He grinded, and he wanted to get Zani, so he has Zani now. But I think what's funny is most of his team is spec show characters, and we had a conversation about this. We had a fun conversation about this actually. And he said to me like, okay, Lightful, there is this boss Echo I need, and I can't do it because I'm only at Union level 30, and I'm not even at the Renaissance store yet. Although his skip option to Renaissance can happen if he wants to, although he's missing so much story lore and stuff. So pretty much what's going on is, since he has Zani, he needs that Echo. And Cantano Echo, the Cantano Echo, that Cantano Echo is Spectra resistance. And he has no other characters but Spectro. And I think what really made the game, I don't know how this game is blessing him. It's so funny though. This is funny when new players get good luck or something. So he wanted to pull on Phoebe's weapon. Okay? And his second 10 pull, he gets 2 Phoebe weapons. And he told me about it. And he showed me too. And I was like, dude, your game is telling you something right now. And he's like, yeah, now I have to get Phoebe. And I'm like, I mean, and I said to him, well, I'm in good choice. Phoebe helps well with Zani, so it's kind of like, well, now I have to get the character. He's Spectro blessed. Don't get me started, dude. So you know how, okay, I have to tell this story. He wouldn't mind I share this. I think this is great. I think this is funny. So you know how new players you get like a free ticket to choose which character ticket you want. So he chooses Verena, okay? He has 2 Verenas now. He has S2 Verenas now. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. He's gonna have a hard time taking down that. Yeah, I know. I laughed about that. I was telling him, dude, you're just Spectra blessed right now. And he's like, I have no other character I can use right now, Lightful. And I'm like, Yeah, I mean, and that was like, wait, you could use Rover, but that was like, wait a minute, you can't because he hasn't unlocked Havoc Rover yet, dude. Because he's still a rookie who got special blessed so early in the game. Yeah, Verina's still great to have. He just since he has an S2 Verina by coincidence. But the funny part is he would need to get Shorekeeper at some point, because Shorekeeper is it is useful too whenever that comes up. Oh, hi Star, welcome. Yeah, Rover Havoc is probably the best Rover you can get besides Spectral Rover, but unfortunately that friend of mine have not unlocked Havoc Rover yet, so he's kind of like stuck with a bunch of Spec Show characters right now. And Verina. So it's kind of like it's pretty much two. So he has Donnie. He loves Zonnie. I remember that we had a fun chat talking about how much he loves fighting with Zonnie and what she does. And he has Verina, which is great. I don't remember what other characters he's using, but I know he's just grinding and farming. I just remember I know that he grinded and farmed. That's pretty good though. It's kind of hard being a free-to-play player. I'm always nervous every time I pull unlimited characters. I mean, I had sheer bad luck when I was trying to pull for Jinshi. I was able to get her at a hard pity 80. So, which you're pretty much guaranteed for. You still don't have Colchero. I thought that was interesting that I pulled like I had like one regular 10 pull in the standard banner. I just pull it and I get Colchero. Then I get another one during my Jingliao pulls. But there's no chance of me using him because now I have Jingliao. Because he's only damage dealer, not like a support buff or anything. Not that I know of, but yeah, mostly just damage dealer really. But great DPS for having, you know. So now pretty much for him, he's stuck with Spectro. Hopefully he continues with the story and unlocks Havoc Rover, because that's gonna help him. I still don't have calculator. Do they call Sharo calculator? Is that what they call him? Daughter? Whose daughter is that? Is that Encore? And code is daughter Encore. I like how they're called. I like how he's called calculator. Who thought of calculator though? Out of all of them, I don't have Verina. Of all the standard banners, I still don't have Verina. which I would like to have Arena for an alternate healer. For me, guys, if I end up having an S6 chain layout, that'd be fine with me. Yeah, so for those who missed my live stream that one time, I discovered that I played Wolverine Waves a month later. So I was more like a month in the game. And turns out, I mean, that's not bad for what it is, but I don't have Arena. Although I maybe should have chose Arena over Ling Yang, but I chose Ling Yang from the ticket because I thought it just reminded me too much of Gami from Genshin. That's why I chose it. That's literally why I chose it. No, stars. It's just more of like healing. Sure, Keeper kind of does that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't understand why Ling Yang's is considered the bad character. I think I just in my opinion for someone who likes the Ling Yang, because you know I already have like Ling Yang as free at this point. At this point, it's kind of like it's a character you can have around for fun. It's a character that you can literally just vibe and have for fun. Although, just think about it if you see someone taking a Ling Yang to co-op and see people be like, "No Ling Yang." Oh, dude. S3 Ling Yang, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I think I like it. I like it because I like Ling Yang. I think the character that I'd probably be I apologize if someone here likes Ling Yang. I like Ling Yang. There's nothing to apologize. There's nothing to apologize for. I like Ling Yang. You're pretty much telling a character like, hey, this is me if I interact with Ling Yang. Like, Ling Yang, did you know that there are people that see you weak, and because of your attack and what you do, and Ling Yang's like, wait, really? Like, yeah. And they'd be like, and he'd be like, oh, but do they like all my skills and like personality and stuff? Like, I will literally say, I 100% yes. I think your skills and your abilities is what make you still likable and personality. And they're like, and he'd be like, okay, good, that works enough for me. And like, okay. And I bet like this is like that'd be a fun skit to do. Like I can literally see Ling Yang. I can see Ling Yang pretty much being the character that he knows he's not the strongest character, but he knows that people like him for his personality and his abilities. I think that's how I see it in a standpoint, in my opinion. And no, you didn't offend me. No, you didn't offend me because that's you didn't offend me because Because every person pretty much knew about it, but they'll still use him anyway because of you just like the character. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Guys, what I really want, you know what? Really, there's some things that I kind of want that Kuro should fix. I think we need an introduction to Kalshero. Kalshero's like there, and when he is there, a lot of people still don't know who he is. Me especially. I didn't play the closed beta. How would I know who he is? He's just there, right? So, I don't know. I think we just really start. The funny thing about that is Kalshero is more introduced in the beta story, in the closed beta story. For those who like didn't do it, it's kind of like at this point like they need to rework and bring his story in there, than just him just appearing out of nowhere and just be there. Oh no worries, everyone was all late by then. I do hope very much that they'll add like a leap system from PGR to strengthen the standard character, like leaning in and holding in. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe in the future they might do something like that. So that way that some characters that are seen junky are not like left out of place. That's the funny thing. I can literally see someone add a character to help boost characters that are not quite strong, like Ling Yang. That'd be nice. That'd really be nice, really. $2.3 bingo? I could do a 2.3 bingo. We're just chatting. Hi Nyan, welcome. We're just chatting in. We're just talking about Wuwa stuff right now. If you want to keep up, we were talking about how it would be nice if we get some 4-star characters or a type of character that can help boost like Ling Yang. Because Ling Yang is not like, you know, a good character. He's like more of a character you can have fun using, but not a character that you would take him to hologram fights or something. Oh, speaking of which, everybody, I can mention this now. So I did build my shorekeeper. So right now the energy regen on my shorekeeper is 276% from what I remember. And I think my critical damage on shorekeeper is 267. And I think my crit rate with hers is like maybe 21%. So I had a lot of modifying. I also had a lot of those little modifiers. I still have a bunch of them left. So I ended up getting some pretty good regeneration main stats because I didn't have regeneration main stats. Is crit rate important for Shorekeeper? I was looking at builds. I was also looking at build guides. They mentioned more of the crit damage and the energy regeneration because she needs a lot of energy regen. Because I'm not using her for like damage. I'm using her for buffs, and she's supposed to help with crit rate and damage buffs when you use her ults for it. So it's kind of like she's still pretty much a swap character. since you mentioned that, so I do want to play like Metaphor, because I have that game in my library. I didn't touch it though, but I have the game. That game won a lot of awards. It won a lot. Technically, it's an anime game. So keep in mind, everybody, I play anime games. I like to. My niche is around the anime. Yeah, Metaphor. Metaphor is an anime game. Four stars is kind of trouble nowadays, since from what I observed, they be focused on 5 stars for now, and maybe they'll turn previous 4 stars to 5. Skins be likely, I think. Probably. Exclusively anime game. I don't want to say exclusively, because there are some games I probably will add that are not anime. They're not completely anime, just to bend the rules a bit. Like maybe Baldur's Gate. I kind of want to do a fun campaign with Baldur's Gate, but because there was a time I wanted to do Baldur's Gate, but I couldn't do it because back then I didn't have a powerful computer. But now I do, and I can play any game on this computer now. even the stronger games like Arknights. Arknights had a Arknights, like when I was testing Arknights Enfield, I noticed that they were looking for people that had powerful computers. They want people with powerful computers to play, to test their graphics on them. I did notice that. They were choosing from people with stronger hardware than the gamer. No, not optimization tests, because they still want you to play the game. Play on cloud doesn't matter to me. Yeah. How many frames on Black Whip will come? I don't know. I didn't play that game. I know it's fun. I know that game is fun. And Honkai Star Rail Journey it's going slow. I didn't finish like the last story of Aquarius. I don't even think I can pull up the game because I probably set my OBS to what was it? I probably set it to not even the administrator thing. The story is so yappin', it's meh. Yeah, but Furious. So this is the thing. This is the thing, guys. This is so odd. It's so odd. It really, Hoyo games can have me focus on certain things, but at certain points, there's gonna be times where I'm not focused in the game. I'm just like ready to like go to the next world or something, and that's not good. Like for instance, like let's say for example, let's say for example, like how can I put this? So for example, let's say Genshin. I'll say Genshin. I focus Mondstadt's story. I focused on Liwei's story. The part where we got to I can't even remember this region. To Shogun, Raiden Shogun's story. Some parts I focused were like Kazuha's story. Imazuma, thank you, Imazuma. I forgot. See, some parts I remember and there's some parts I forget. It's kind of like it's that story in Imazuma's story. There's some things I remember. I remember a lot of Kazuha's story because Kazuha's stories got me captivated on the story. It was sad too, but I don't know. Imazuma's story was a little bit forgetful. Imazuma's story to me is still incomplete. Probably. I feel like there's some things they still have to go back to. So some parts of the story I remembered, and some parts of the story I do not remember because it's kind of vague. It's kind of vague. Character stories I remembered because I actually was either intrigued of the story, or it was either like and some stories were just forgetful. Some of them were just forgetful. I think the story that made me forget the most was Sumeru's story. The only part I remember the most of it, because it was tied to important lore, was it's bad when you forget the names of the characters, by the way. I'm sorry. Okay, I have to process. Okay, it was Nahida. So, important story was Nahida. And all we know is she was sealed away because she was not, because a lot of people hated her because they didn't see her as the real Archon. They think she's like a fake Archon, okay? And pretty much so, from all I got. Oh, don't worry, Arub. We're gonna start going to Honkai Star Rail soon. We're gonna get there. We're just talking about stuff that are moments that are kind of forgettable. So so pretty much all I remember is that and Dotori did evil mischief and made I thought that was an interesting story how he made Scaramouche the way that he is. It was bad though. It was dark. My gosh. And then now if we go to Honkai Star Rail stuff, cause okay, just letting you know, Fontaine, I remember the whole story. It was the most well-written story that I actually did pay attention to. But when we go to Natlan, it's forgettable, dude. I forgot most of it. I was like, everything I just know about Natlan was just war. Just war. War with Abyss, and Capitano had to beat the sacrifice to help, like, some sort of aura or something. But that was it. That's all I remember from it. That was it. So what did I learn so far from the story in Genshin? Too much filler. There's too much filler story. This is where I'm getting a little bit like where in goodness gracious name is the point of the actual plot of the story with our main character? Why haven't we got more lore of what is the sibling doing? Where's the main lore? That's kind of where immersion cuts back for me. Cause that's where I'm like, okay, so we did this. We helped someone's country with war. So what's going on with our other sibling? But Wolverine Waves doesn't do this. See, this is the reason why I love Wolverine Waves right now. This is the reason why I have a big fixation on Wuthering Waves right now. Reason why I have a big fixation on Wuthering Waves right now when it comes to story. Everything, every lore, every story you've been going so far is connecting to the main plot of our main character. Everything's about my main character. Everything of your rover is the main character of the story that ties the connection of the story and why you had to go to this such location of this reason why. Mount Firmament. Spoilers for those who want to be avoiding spoilers. This is your chance. I'm going to start talking about spoilers. Yes, Wuthering Waves beginning is a little bit clunky, but that can happen. That normally happens in the start of the game. It's just clunky. Things get clunky in the beginning. That's what happens. So Wuthering Waves pretty much main character. He is found. We don't know him. He doesn't know himself. Memory's wiped. Doesn't even remember his name. They give him a name. They call him Rover. He goes and explores to know where he's from. Like he goes and explores, you know, Luan to know what is this place? What's going on? And that's perfect. That's perfect. A good perfect setting to start it. I know the memory wipe and amnesia is so cliche, but it works for this story because it gets us as viewers to learn what happened to this world, what's going on with this world, what are they trying to fix with this world, you know? So he does that. He gets to meet the magistrate, Gingy, and then we get to learn about Gingy. That's tied to the character story. We get to learn that he has a dragon. And where does the dragon point us to Rover? Dragon Jue points him to the Black Shores. We go there because, but the reason why I'm saying this is because we are literally retracing steps of what our main character Rover went to trace even further why is the reason he had to wipe his memories? What are the causes of him being the new person that he is from his past self to fix the situations that are going on right now? Everything so far in the story, it's all lore. All of it's no lore, and I like it that there's no filler episode right now. I like it because there's no filler episode. This makes me be immersed. This makes me enjoy it, and it's what makes me have a big fixation, because right now it's connecting to the story. It's connecting to our main character. Our main character is learning more about of who he is. So it's kind of like Freeum with Amnesia, tracing instead of the past adventures with him, we're tracing our pre-Amnesia self. Yeah! You said it better myself! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! You know what? That's a really great metaphor you did. Yeah! And I have seen Freeran. I haven't seen the whole like show of Freeran, but I have seen like the first 5 episodes where the concept of Freeran is great, because because the episode starts after the characters finish their journey. So past Rover, instead of that, past Rover it was more of like he did completed some things, but some things were just was probably beyond his shoulders that past self could not, that past self that we don't know yet, because we still don't know yet. That could be the reason why we have new Rover, you know. Oh, thank you. I'm making your immersion more with with me reading your messages on my phone, and I can move my hand when I'm doing that. I also could be, you know, searching some stuff on the web right now if I have my hands moving, just for a bit. They click. They're reactive. They click when I'm doing stuff. I'm a millennial. I can do this. Rover's past life was so traumatic. After his death, the unknown god we've seen in the beginning erased his memory and resurrected him so that he could live a normal life. I don't know about the resurrecting that, because we don't even know the unknown god, which is what kind of web search. The games that are being the anime games that are listed, because I was mentioning before that I signed up for the testing of Duet Naivist. She's just wife. I don't know. Like, for example, we hopefully Kura will emphasize more of who that god is in the beginning, because at this very day, Genshin has not revealed who that god of their world is. Or maybe they have, and I just didn't pay attention. No, as I said, I haven't paid attention like a lot of certain stories in Genshin or in Honkai Star Rail than Wolverine Waves. Wolverine Waves story, for the majority of all the regions so far, I was focused from the very beginning to end. And Rover is, I think Rover's still immortal, by the way. I think Rover's still immortal because, come on, first of all, we got to see, this is spoiler territory, be warned, if you have not finished story of Wolverine Waves, be warned. So, because I'm about to say spoiler stories from Wuwa. So, Rover got to see a vision of himself when he was talking to Shanling's former mentor before he became his mentor. Like you know, before he became her mentor, like her teacher. And we got to discover that he was immortal, so he doesn't age. So we got to discover that. It's still hinting that he's probably still immortal, because what hinted there was when we do Cantarella's story quest, she says, like, I have the elixir of staying, like, you know, staying young. But she said, oh, but you wouldn't need that. But I know you don't need that. Because and that hints that he's still immortal. So he still doesn't age. So she's like, yeah, I don't need to give you that because no, Rover doesn't age. So technically, we already are dealing with a main character that's probably already like a demigod or something. And we don't know yet. Yes. Probably. Yes. Probably. We don't know. We have no idea. Good morning. Hello. And now if we go to Honkai Star Rail story, you want to know what's the most interactive story I've been focusing on the most? Penacony. Penacony. I think I focus a lot more on Penacony story than the other stories. The other stories I don't even know. Okay, see ya, action. Thank yous for staying in. Yeah, Penacony. Okay. Out of all the stories in Honkai Star Rail, Penacony is the only story I have focused on the most. And you want to know why? I love the character Robin and Sunday. I was just so focused. I was so focused on that story. Complex, sort of, but not much. Because in the end, it was interesting to hear about Robin. It was interesting to hear about Sunday's story. It was also interesting to understand about Firefly's story. They were all both good. We can see it in your covers. Yeah, because the songs were good. You have both siblings. Me too. Here's the funny part of that, by the way. Long time ago, I called it. I called it from the very beginning. I think some people did not believe me, but I'm pretty sure there are others that would believe me. And I'm going to admit this. So, pretty much so. When Robin came out, I literally immediately said, okay, I have to save Stellar Jades for Sunday and his light code. Because I know, for one reason only, and Hoyo never mistakes this at all, because they have done this before. If Robin becomes playable, Sunday's gonna become playable. You said Sunday wasn't... No, some people thought he was not going to be playable. I knew in my heart that he was. So I supported my Stellar Jades for him to come out. I really did. Yeah! And when his outfit with him and everything, I was like, oh, yes! So then you... Yes, I had a Sunday on my Sunday. Like an ice cream sundae. I'm glad you guys had a nice chat, yeah. But no, the reason why I'm mentioning all of this to you guys is the fact that I have lost some of my attention span from Hoyo games than Wuthering Waves story. Because Wuthering Waves story, I know the whole lore now. I know what's there's a lot of good theories in the Wuthering Waves lore. And the Wuthering Waves lore is completely focusing on the main lore. So I'm just saying that I love Wuthering Waves story. This is why it gives me fixation, because the story keeps going on. There's no filler for me. out Sunday. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like, I even focused on Sunday's story. And you know what? And you want to know what really messed up? You want to know what you know what was really bad? Oh my gosh, Diane, we're celebrating your 1 month of membership. That's enough. That's funny. Thanks for being a member for 1 month. Anywho, happy birthday! Yeah, it's his birthday. Yeah, see, I didn't do Honkai Impact Bird story. Although I had a few friends that I did, but I was like, no, I didn't play Honkai Impact Bird. Then again, I think I had downloaded it on my phone, but I was just not. I guess I was not into the layout and stuff. Gee, I don't know. I don't know, dude. It could be anything. It could literally be could literally be anything. Whatever you set your mind to. No, I will not touch that game, dude. I will not touch that game. No thanks. No solo, I will not touch that game. My friend Nikki would though. I know she touches that game. That's the game I will not touch. I will not touch that game. Nikki is... I will respect that Nikki has a great community. They listen to a community. I've heard good things about that game. They have a really great community fan base. I respect that, but the game is so fan service, and if I even touch that game, this will change. This game will not. My channel's PG-13, but if we and there are times that I will caution certain games that will be 18+. I will caution that, but if I play Nikki, it's not gonna be a PG-13 channel anymore. It will go completely 18+ because it's just too much. Just too much. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Nyan, for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. You're gonna help me with, you will be helping me with my convention for June. Oh yeah, I guess I'll admit this. I have asked a question about it, but I am going to an anime convention in June for the very first time. I have never been to an anime convention before. I don't think I will spend on anything. I probably might spend in for one thing. I did get like the VIP pass. I got help from someone, a good friend, that helped me get the VIP pass. Yeah. Bring 2 bottles of water. I have a question. Can you bring food? I was told you can bring like a backpack. You can take a backpack with you and you can bring food. Is that possible? Can you bring food? Because if I go there and pay for food there, I bet it's gonna be expensive. I don't know for sure. But it's kind of like if you go to any any form of festival stuff, the food's just expensive, but I don't know. I don't know because I've not went to an anime convention before, so I have no idea. So, what's nice about this convention, though, this is so odd, because I've never done this before. Dry food and drinks. Oh look, someone thank you for the gifted. Yeah, they did the ara. Well, I think so. The one I'm going to, they normally are located in Texas. This is only for those who know of this place. For those who are other parts of the country, you would not know it. So there's this place called WeebCon. The name is so funny that the fact that it's true. So it's called WeebCon, and they're normally located in the state of Texas, and I don't live in Texas. Funny enough though, any convention, any big huge convention that is somewhere like in California or Texas, I can never travel there. I know a lot of people have money and they can travel there, but nope, not me. I don't have money to travel to a place like an anime expo. No, I don't even have money to travel to an anime expo. It's just so much. We're talking about anime games. Right now I'm talking about convention stuff because I'm going to a convention for the very first time, and that's happening in June. So anyway, what's going on is that, how could I say, like, so this WeebCon convention, they wanted to try something new, and they decided to go outside of the state to go another state. And you know what they picked? They picked my state. And I was like astounded, stunned. And I was like, wait a sec. So they are here. Oh my gosh, Zen! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. So, thank you for being delightful. Thank you. Gonna delight the chat now. So what's going on is that out of all the places they choose my state, and I was shocked. I was stunned. And I'm always looking for job opportunities too. I have business cards that has my like character persona, like, you know, my BT for me on them, what I do and such. And I have a bunch of them, and I can give those out on certain booths, of course, and stuff. And that would be great. And no, I do not live in Texas. No, I do not live in Texas. This convention is normally in Texas, but they are moving to another convention, and it's literally in a different state where I live for the very first time, and this is the very first time they're doing this. So I was rather like surprised about it. I was really surprised about it. So what happened was happened was so they're going to a state, my state, and putting their convention there. And I was surprised about this. So because this is the first time they're going to my state. And I was surprised. So in that case, when that happened, I was like, okay, now I have to go because this is the first time they're doing that. Because I had to search this up. I had to search up if WeCom ever went to my state before, and surprisingly, no. This is their first time doing it. So that's how I got the VIP pass from friends, from a good friend of mine. I will have to say thank you for helping me put some money a little bit, but thank you so much. But they didn't have to do the VIP pass, but they did. So I got the VIP pass because apparently the VIP pass, according to what it states, it lets me pass by 2 lines. It lets me pass by lines for celebrity lines. Idol Company? I think I did send a message to Idol Company. Do they have a Discord? Well, I don't think I'll be cosplaying anybody. I don't want to. At first, I want to cosplay as myself. It's really easy to cosplay as Lightful Vice. It's very easy. The only thing that'd be hard to pull off is the hairpin, because I have my own hairpin. My hairpin in as me as a VTuber is the same hairpin I have in real life, by the way. Yeah, one of my friends helped me pay to get VIP pass. So I got a VIP pass where I get to skip. I can skip lines. I get like a free T-shirt and tote bag. I get exclusive solo leveling themed badges. The reason why they did this for me though is because they said like, well, you haven't went to a big anime convention before, so you might as well get the VIP. And I was like, oh gosh, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that, but they did. They didn't have to do that. And they also told me, and she also told me, and oh, by the way, be careful of your wallet. And I was like, why would you say that? And I'm like, because there's gonna be a lot of anime merch. You might want to spend some stuff. And I was like, I don't even know if I'll be able to spend any. I don't even know I'll be able to spend any, guys. I don't know. But there is probably one thing I might want to spend, because there is something. There are certain people that how would I say it? There's some voice actors that are gonna be there that I was surprised that they were gonna be there. So apparently under the let me pull this up. I can pull this up. I can, because they give you, maybe you guys can help me with this, because there's some things I still don't get, because I haven't really. This is so true. I really haven't went to an anime convention, like a big anime convention. I went to a small convention, but not a big, huge anime convention where everything is different each day. I haven't done that, like, at all. Never in my life. Let me see. You know, I'm kind of glad my friend helped me with this because now the passes are more expensive. the later that you buy them. I just look up how much they are. They're more expensive now. Okay, so VIP pass. They call it the very important weeb. That's hilarious. So it says here, you get priority entrance to panels, exhibitor, and concert. I don't know what these are. I don't know what these are. You have to fill me in what those are. I get access to other places besides the convention itself. I get an official WeebCon t-shirt. I get a WeebCon tote bag. So it says, I get access to VIP exclusive lines at each guest table. It also says VIP only concierge service. I don't know what this is. WeebCon is dedicated to delivering an exceptional experience for our VIPs. This year, we're introducing a VIP-only concierge, I cannot pronounce that, service designed exclusively for our elite VIP guests. Our concierge team will assist with everything from vouchers to finding points of interest. And they give us DLC exclusive items. I have to know what this word means. I've never seen it. I never heard this word used before. Concierge? With what? It says it's essentially, so on concierge, again, I'm not pronouncing this correctly, is essentially a specialized customer service professional who provides personalized assistance and manages various tasks for clients or guests. So what, am I getting like a tour guide for the convention? Is that what's going on? Is that what they're telling me? Because again, I never I never went to an anime convention before, so I don't know. Oh, I'm getting a guide. Ooh. Well, I did. Okay. I mean, if you think about it, for me being like a first timer and getting a guide for it, I think that's the great way to go for a VIP experience, I guess. So so there are a few people that I noticed that are showing up to the convention, which is probably going to be the first time I'm going to be interacting. It's gonna be like my first time interacting with these actors, so I'm gonna be very nervous, but I will be myself there. So one of the actors that's gonna be there is Alejandro Saab. Apparently he's gonna show up at my state on that convention, so that's something. And then Keith Silverstein. Apparently Keith Silverstein is gonna be there too, and he is he is the voice actor for Shockley and other characters, so he's gonna be there too. There's one actor, I don't know him very well, but I know he does the voice of Kazuha, and he's gonna be there too. So that's gonna be something. I might do some vlog videos, guys, if I'm gonna be there, by the way. Someone gave me a good tip when I asked a convention question. Someone gave me a good tip to take a power bank with me. And I do have a phone power bank, so I'll definitely take that with me. But yeah. Oh no, I think I know that for a fact. I think just for the sound of my voice and my personality alone, I am someone who doesn't just go taking pictures of people. I normally just ask. I have no idea. I don't know if Techno's gonna be there. I don't know. Because but I am bringing business cards, so there's something. I'm bringing my own business cards, so I have a bunch of them, so them getting to see who I am and know what I do, they will see my VTuber. So no, Architect and I are far away. No light spirits? Not right now, no. We're having like a casual chill stream right now. I don't know who's gonna be there, really. I don't know who's gonna be there because you're talking to someone who has never been to an anime convention before. And the very first time ever, they're moving their WeebCon to another state, and it had to be mine. A state that normally doesn't have big anime conventions, so they're going to the capital, so for me it will be a 2-hour drive there. For me it will be a 2-hour drive. So that's what's gonna happen, but I don't know what is gonna be my means of transportation if I'm gonna be staying. I was thinking we might be staying in an Airbnb. We don't know for sure yet. Oh, the Gora? I don't know. See, I don't know. I have no idea because I don't know what attractions, if they're gonna have a Gora Salon. I did say it's a big convention. You'll know it's a big convention if it's called, first of all, it's called WeebCon for weebs. Second of all, it's a free day. It's a free day, so there's gonna be things happening every day. So there's that. And third, well, you know, there's just a lot of stuff happening. That's the thing though, at con. Prolova is supposed to be a character that no one's supposed to, no one's not supposed to know. They kind of ruined that. They ruined that. The person ruined that. They were not supposed to do that. I mean, there was probably a hunch that people believed that she is going to be playable. I mean, for those who had a hunch, then, well, now you know, but that they were not supposed to be leaking that. Okay, I'm not gonna plan to stream it because reasons is, streaming. If I were gonna stream it, I would have a friend to stream it for me. Because now, if I'm going on my own, which is probably gonna happen in my sense of reason, but thank you for all the tips and stuff. So I think I'll be extra prepared and everything. I'm just gonna make sure that I just have all the things I need. What else? I will make sure I take food with me. I'm gonna take food with me. I'll probably be there all day. I'm just probably gonna have vlog videos, record video of the stuff I did, and just put videos of it. I don't have a power bank backpack, but I do have a power bank. Remember to use mask? Why mask? See, I don't know a lot of streamers, and the streamers I do know, You're right. You're right. Dang, I didn't think of that far. Darn it. Dang, I never thought that far. Oh my gosh. I didn't think of that. I didn't I have not thought that far. I didn't know they can do that. They can? Okay, now that makes sense because there's panels, right? People will record some panels, right? And concerts. Maybe, but I don't know. You'll never recognize me. I'll blend in with the crowd. I always do. I'll blend. You know, you want to know something? You want to know something funny? At one point, I was gonna, because I have a printed graphic of my actual shirt with my logo. But the more I thought about wanting to do that, the more I was like, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. No, I'm not doing that. How does Val do it? Like, what mask does she wear? Like, just like a face mask? I don't want to be weird. I know! Where's Inara? Inara be everywhere. Inara be everywhere. She'd be like going around. No. There's only one thing I will wear. I I will wear it because I need to promote it. It's my art print button. Cause you see on my phone case. I want to make this as a phone case, guys. I will do it. But I will want that like a button, and I can just put it on my shirt. If they recognize me, then okay, you found me. You found Lightful. But if you don't, then good. Yeah, that's the point. I am advertising myself. I'm still advertising myself. No, I'm not gonna go with a white fluffy dog. I really wanted to be a dragon. I'd rather have that. I need to ask a friend. Who knows who that can customize a plush for me? That's Inara. And I have it and keep it. I don't think they allow dogs. I don't think they allow dogs. How big? Shoulder size. I think like a 14-inch, 15-inch. But still chibi. You know? Oh, hi, Inara. They were talking about you. They were wondering where you went. See? I bet she was summoning portals and went someplace to do tasks. Inara, we'll probably have to have a plushie of you. Unfortunately, we can't. There's no real dragons in the real world. Unfortunately. Is your hair accessory hint to the Black Shores flower? No! My hairpin is literally like it's literally a flower. Like a white flower with the actual well, okay, like in our let me like get down so we can see the hairpin better. You see that little curve, like little curved diamond on the around the hairpin? I have that on my hairpin. I like wearing that hairpin. I actually wear that hairpin. I wear that hairpin sometimes, and well, if I'm working at a workplace, I wouldn't be wearing it. But if I'm like going out shopping or something, I'd be literally like I'd be wearing it. Lying is definitely as a black short. No, it's not. That's the funny thing. My model was made even before Wuthering Waves came out. Dude, I don't even know if I have a dream car. I don't think I need a dream car. I think my dream job is more important than a dream car. You wanna know? But I can tell you, I do have a car. I do have a car that I own, that I love, as my first car. When I told my parents, this is the funniest story. When I told my parents what I want my first car to be, I told them, "Can I have a royal blue SUV?" Royal blue is basically the color of my shirt, by the way. And they were like, "Yeah, but we're not sure you're gonna be able to get one." But the funny thing is, I ended up getting one. Some car dealer was able to find me one, and I had it ever since. I had the car ever since 2015. Think about how long my first car has endured for such a long time. I had that car for a long time. No, actually back then I was still in college, so the reason why I asked for a blue SUV is because I know I was going to commute, travel long distances, which I did, and since I had a class for filming, I had to carry a bunch of equipment, a lot of tripods, a lot of cameras, a lot of everything. So luckily, I'm glad I chose the SUV. Helped me put a bunch of video equipment in the car. You know, I had so much. You know. Well, mine's just a used SUV. It's not a brand new SUV. New SUVs are more expensive, that I do know. So, it's nice to have like an SUV for a vehicle that can travel long distances. And hello, Velen. Welcome. We had fun. We've just been talking. But I might start ending the stream soon, guys. Yeah, mine's a Hyundai. No, Inara would not. Inara does not know the concept of vehicles. Inara does not know the concept of vehicles. She'd be like she doesn't even know what a camera does. One time when I was on when I was showing my phone, she was like, "What kind of?" She basically said like, "What kind of magic do you have? It has like a weird screen that moves." And I'm like, "Oh, do you know what a phone is?" And it's like, "No, never heard of it." And I'm like, you're a celestial spirit from the skies that doesn't know the concept of phones." And she's like, "No. Why do we need that?" And I was like, yeah, kind of have a point. Why would you need that? Yeah, guys, our phones are addictive tools. She's probably onto something. They're addictive tools. No. It gets funnier. By the way, it gets funnier it gets funnier though. It gets hilariously funny. It gets hilariously funny. So when we travel to some place, like one time we had to wait, because we were at at a mall. Okay, you know how you go into an elevator, and you know how you go to a dining place. So when we were there, there's always a bunch of people on their phones, and even on the elevator. So she'd be like, what is the she's like, what is the concept of seeing the people on these screens, on these little small screens? And like, and I'm starting to understand why you find these ridiculous now. We're just seeing rectangle screens on our little phones, our phone screens. And she asked me, do they do this every day, 24/7? I'm like, you don't know that happened, Dara. And I kind of told her that that once you get addicted to it, you get addicted to it. And I'm gonna tell her the story. I'm gonna tell her the same story that I'm gonna tell you to you guys. It's gonna be funny. So there was a point in time I didn't really want a smartphone. I didn't. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a person, no siblings, just only child, just me. It's just me, who has laptop, console, tablet, another console, Nintendo Switch, desktop computer, and then all I have is cell phone, the flip phone. I had a flip phone, okay, and I love my flip phone, and the funny thing was, my mother told me, like, you need to upgrade that phone. We're gonna upgrade that phone to a smartphone because that is better for you than the flip phone. And I said to her, you know, you're just gonna have me addicted to another device, right? Why should I have another rectangular device when I'm already in the computer and the tablet and the yeah, and why do I need a smartphone? Why are you gonna get me addicted to a smartphone? And she just told me, like, well, your phone is losing signals on other places, where she was right. She was right about that. She was right about that. Oh, thank you for the free follow. Welcome to Lightwing Crew. And I really liked my flip phone. I didn't really want to switch to a smartphone, but she convinced me, and we were actually at the phone place. They were telling me, like, they were showing me why a smartphone is cool, and I'm like, cool, you're selling me stuff that I'm gonna be addicted later. Yay. And I said to my mom, okay mom, I'll have the smartphone, but if I get too addicted to it, this is all your fault. Oh dude, the only thing I use my phone for the most is literally for YouTube. Like, if you think of me texting to friends, you'd be wrong. I don't. I usually use my computer to send messages to my friends. I never use my phone to text. The only time I use my phone to text is just my parents. That's it. That was it. That was completely it. Everyone else, no. It's always been for a computer. I don't know why. I guess I'm just so used to message people from a computer than a phone. And that's how it works for me. And there are times I always forget where I put my phone. There was even a time that I left my phone somewhere that could have got stolen, but hey, it didn't get stolen. No, it was just a regular, like, it's like a black colored, cell phone that was a flip phone, and I think it was an old Samsung flip phone. Google invented Find My Device for people. Yeah, that's the funny part! I used that a lot! I used that a lot, funny enough. I used that a lot, Diane. I used that a lot. I always go to Google to find my device. I'm serious. I use that a lot. I'm not kidding. I use that a lot so much. I go to find my device and use it a lot. There was one time I forgot my phone and I left it in my dad's, like, truck. my father's truck, and I was like, oh, I think I know where my phone went. It's in my father's truck. and it was so cool. It was like, it was not accurate, but it was accurate enough that it was showing me the location of the highway of where my phone was, for my dad's truck. It was so funny. No, I don't. I use the pattern. I use the little phone pattern. You know that little phone little string pattern? I do that. No, I left my phone one time on my dad's truck by mistake, and there's nothing I could do about it. Luckily he comes home in the evening, so he gave me my phone back. Most people nowadays would be like panicky, like, I can't leave without my phone. I can't leave without my phone. I need my phone. My phone, my important phone. And then when Inara's onto something, Inara will literally be like, you don't need those things. They're just gonna drive you crazy that you need them every time. And she is not wrong. Sometimes she's not wrong. Let's be fair. We never, as a millennial myself, we never had to carry these around. We didn't have to. We didn't need to. We just chose to because of technology, of reasons why we need them. Oh no, there was that one time she did like how there's a lot of information on just one singular small device. No, because she uses magic. She uses light magic. Inara uses light magic. What she's really useful for me is going to other places. I like going to other places. It's very convenient. You would not be a gamer today? Newsflash. I was still a gamer without the phone. It's true. I never use a phone to play games, really. That's why I literally said to all of you before. I don't see myself as someone who would play games on my phone. There's only 3 games I have on my phone. One is Bejeweled. I only have it because it's also a playable offline game, and I sometimes play on it when I'm on a plane, traveling on a plane. There's not much you can do on a plane than just sit there and watch the free movies, and I hate being on a plane when there's not much to do. And then there's this one app I have called Guitar Girl. It's not much of a game, really. It's more of listening to music, but it's a clicker game. You just click, and it's just guitar. That's it. That's really just it. And then I just have Honkai Star Rail. That's it. That's all the games I have. It's not much. I don't even use it much. Do I play? No, I don't even understand Solitaire. I don't understand Solitaire, unfortunately. I don't know the purpose of Solitaire. I have no use for it. So, yeah. I began with Tetris. Oh no, like my very first game on the Game Boy was literally Pokemon Fire Red. That's how I got introduced to Pokemon. But yeah. first gaming console was an Xbox 360. I had an Xbox One S, but I don't use it much. Well, not much. I barely use it anymore. I don't have it anymore actually. I don't even play on Xbox anymore. It's kind of like, I don't know, Xbox consoles, the games they lacked eventually. I don't know why. It took that long, for example, to put Genshin Impact on the Xbox. It took that long. It took super long. And I mean, like, and I mean, for me, what's the point? I don't even play Xbox, so there's no good games on them anymore. And most of the good games are normally, all the Xbox games were just, they were good before. Now they just suck. Now, PlayStation 4 is probably the game I would recommend for those. Like, if you like anime games and first player games, I think I would recommend the PlayStation, because PlayStation has more cheaper sales. Not as much as, like, not as cheap as the PC Steam's store, because Steam has like they really go hard on the sales. That's why people favor the PC. PC, you don't have to upgrade much. I'm sad GPU market's overpriced right now. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I got a 4070 Ti when I did, thanks to my friend who built it for me. Because nowadays, if you want to go for an RTX 50 series, well, good luck with that. Those things are expensive now. Everything's expensive. So you just have to be happy what you have. There's no ways around it, unfortunately. I only got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, and we'll probably end it. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna make sure that we'll get some more videos in. I want to add some more moments of highlights from my gaming experiences. I want to add some of that, some more reactions and such. 4070 Ti is equal to $1,000 where I live. Yours is cheaper though. Over here would be two grand or more. But no. I think they'd be like around 890 or something. Actually, not 2 grand. What am I talking about? That's normally in the 50 series. I keep forgetting that the 50 series are having that price. 40 Ti is like 800 something. They're still expensive anyway. I'm just happy that I have like 64GB of RAM. So yeah. And Naya, you're right, because I am stuck with my PlayStation 4. I'm really stuck with my PlayStation 4. And I like my PlayStation 4. My PlayStation 4 is a special one. It's literally the same color as my shirt. I got the limited edition color PlayStation 4, the blue one. Literally the same color as my shirt. Controller blue. No, I do not live in Canada. I do not live in Canada. What am I talking about? if you're looking for a good building computer PC, depending where you live, if you live in US, Solo, CyberPower PC is a good brand. That's one of them. I got my laptop built. The only issue is I had an audio error and I had to send it back. That was the only issue I had. But one helped me on support on how to get the audio to work, and I was able to fix it. I thought that was interesting. Oh, you live near Madagascar? Ooh, Madagascar. I think they still do international. I have no idea. But I wouldn't pick that place knowing that how international. No, you know when Madagascar the movie came out, everyone loved that movie. Okay, everybody. I'll be taking my leave. Hope you. It's been fun chatting. By the way, I wish we could talk more and talk more game talk and stuff. But it's nice. It's nice that I get to meet you guys. You guys get to tune in. We got to chat a lot of Wolverine waves. We did chat a lot of Wolverine waves. Don't get me wrong, we did. We chat a lot of Wolverine. I'm just at this point now. I'm glad to check in, to see how everyone's doing. We'll have some live streams next week. This was my only live stream today. This was just a chat. It was gonna be like 1 or 2 hours. We kind of reached that mark. So yeah. Hope we all have fun next time. Hope I get to light some more moments, and yeah, we'll enjoy some more talks. Anyway, and as always, this is Lightful, and be lightful and stay delightful. You have a good evening, you have a good rest of your morning, or you have a good rest of your afternoon. Bye!
Lightful's got a friend so bright, and Nara's wings are white with mine. Together they soar through skies of blue, traveling worlds, just me and you. Through portals we jump and dive, with hearts so full we feel alive. Negative light can't hold us down, we'll bring joy to every town. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might, we're the heroes in the night. Of bravery we told, from mountains high to valleys low, in Nara's magic starts to glow. In Nara was the dark away, we laugh and dance come what may. Arm in arm we spread delight, together we can win this fight. Light and white, wings so high, bringing joy under the same sky. Fighting dread with all our might, we're the heroes in the night.